Welcome to Inexpensive Informs, a series where I review team of the week players that aren't expensive because not everyone is rich. Today we'll be reviewing an Italian striker called Giampaolo Pazzini. Pardon me if I pronounce his name wrongly, but he is the Italian striker playing for AC Milan. So you can see that he has quite a very high overall card stat here at 83, and that is quite high for an inexpensive inform rather. So let's just talk quickly about his stats here. His card stats sits at 75 pace, 78 shooting, 67 passing, 78 dribbling, 51 defending, and 88 heading. So he's one of those players, if you have noticed by now, that cannot run but supposedly be able to hit the ball, and he has a huge presence in the air. So that's what the card stats say. In terms of his own particulars, he is 28 years old as of 2013, and then he's 180 cm tall, and he's right-footed. He has a medium attack and defensive work rate, 3-star weak foot, and 2-star skill moves. So the standout stats he has here in depth is that he has 98 finishing. So he should be able to finish all the shots as long as you enter the box. He technically should put the ball away at the back of the net. He has also 92 heading, complemented by 98 jumping, which makes him a beast in the air. But I don't really find him working that well, and I'll explain a bit more later about my experience with this player itself. So the other things are that he has 97 penalty taking, so he is a very good penalty taker, 96 volleying, and 87 positioning. Now positioning does affect the player in game, and I did explain it earlier in my previous review of Gilardino that he was always in the right place at the right time. So Pazzini in this case here, he is somewhat at positions that will help to support the play and the flow of play, but I don't find him really to be in positions to score exactly. He usually plays the support role and assists his partner striker, if any, rather than being in a position to score. So yeah, that's one of the problems really I have with this player. And besides that, let's just talk a bit more about the positive here. He has 80 acceleration here, so he is able to go past opponents for a short period of time before reaching his top speed, which is very low at 73. So but it is decent enough if you are just finding a space to take a shot away. And so yeah, that's about it really. So let's just talk about the player itself. Pazzini, I've used him in a lot of matches with different kinds of partners. I used him in a 2-striker forward role, where he's one of the striker, and I use one other striker that is probably as pacey, if not less pacey. If you've noticed in the clips, I actually use him together with firstly with Gilardino, and then followed by Dennis, which I'll be doing a review as well. So I played with him. I tried crossing a lot, and I don't find him hitting the ball really well, really. His 88 hitting isn't really what it states. Well, I've read what other people says, and they say that he is very good in the air, but that is not the case for me, and I'm by no means someone that cannot cross the ball or do not have a team that can cross. I've used players such as Closer, and he is absolutely insane in the air, and that's by no means talking about his informed cards. His normal goal card itself really is absolutely a beast in the air. And Pazzini here, 88 hitting, no, I don't really find that happening at all. There's one positive that I mentioned earlier is his 80 acceleration. It does help a little bit, and he will create a space really. And the next thing here that he is rather good in is actually assisting his fellow partner. He is able to find a pass, simple passes, and up to a medium range difficulty passes. He should be able to find that pass and make the assist. So that's about it really about this player. There's not much I can say about him. he is worth it if you're just looking for a black card, really. For the 10,000 gold coins that you can spend on an inexpensive player, you can buy actually rather good gold card players, for example Balotelli, Pato, so on and so forth. So Pazzini, in conclusion, a decent player, but is it really worth 10k gold coins? No, but if you're talking about inform card, of course he goes at his discard price, and then I guess you can say that he's decent enough. So yep, that's about it. This is the review for Giampaolo Pazzini. Hope to see you again soon.